Welcome back. Just Chili Davis back to another video. I'd like to welcome back all my subscribers and all my new viewers. This is the channel where I talk about my top stocks and also talk about crypto. If you're new, please click the subscribe button and click the notification. Also, check out my description and find the Robinhood link if you want a chance to win some free stock. All right, so on Friday, we had some good stocks. Tesla was up slightly. Ford shares were up slightly. SoFi was up, and Walmart shares were up as well. So some stocks were moving on Friday. It is Sunday night, so we're going into the week. Let's go to the news real quick. Okay, it says stock futures are little changed as big week of economic data kicks off. Analysts are upbeat on these dividend stocks for enhanced returns. It is, getting closer and closer to Christmas and the holidays. Some news lines: China's retail sales grow sharply, misses estimates in November, deepening consumption worries. Dan Ives loves these four European tech companies. All right. Analysts expect those stocks to rise. Check that out on CNBC Pro. Trump wants U.S. shipbuilding to be great again. Here's what it will take and what's at stake. All right. And now we'll look at my portfolio just to see what was hot on Friday. All right. Ticker symbol SATS or EchoStar was up last week over 34%. The Spectrum company, satellite Spectrum company, was up over 34% after jumping from a low of $84 up to $113 per share. Again, EchoStar is working closely with SpaceX, and they are actually allowing SpaceX to buy Spectrum from them. In my current position, I'm up a little over 29%. Okay, so a good start for me. So it looks like right here, up over 29%. Purchase at an average cost of $85. And again, looking good so far. All right, and then if we look at the charts of EchoStar or look at the news, it says here EchoStar valuation check after SpaceX IPO hype, analyst upgrade for fuel, sharp share price rally. Okay, and why EchoStar rally again this week? Okay, so this is 11 hours ago, and this was on December 12th on Friday. All right, so EchoStar set to rally as the expectation for SpaceX to buy more and more spectrum in the coming months as the company grows. All right, in the last part, I'm going to look at my portfolio real quick. Just talk about Tesla and why I hold on to the shares. All right, here we are in my portfolio here. Tesla shares I purchased at a group count of so many shares at $2,530, and my total gain is over 19,000. Second place to that is SoFi. SoFi shares, I invested a little over $4,200, and I had a gain over $7,146. So this is what I would call risk and reward. Okay, so the more I invested up front, the bigger the reward with the company performing well over the last 3 to 5 years or 2 to 5 years. All right. Same thing with Palantir Technologies. I invested a little over $300 something and I had a return of over $3,000. All right. And you can just see the same pattern. All right. Advanced Micro Devices, $900. So I doubled or tripled my returns based off my cost basis for investing in all these companies. NVIDIA, I was the same way. I invested a little over $126, and my gain was a little over 10x, $1,637. All right, so there's a pattern here. If you can get into big tech stocks early, before they make their big moves, you can do wonderful. It's the same thing with Alphabet. At least here, it's on a smaller scale. So I invested a little over $320, and I doubled my money there at 613. And same thing with American Express. Invested $245, and again doubled to $570 in my portfolio. All right, so these are some great stocks that I invested in. The pattern is easy if you learn how to spot up and coming technologies. All right, so again, if we all could have a 10x investment, we all would invest in that company. All right, so I was fortunate with Tesla and SoFi. And now we'll go back to my EchoStar. All right, so EchoStar shares for the last year are up over 379%, so a little over 3x. Again, had you invested in EchoStar back in January, early last year, you would have invested $27, and now you'd have a little over 4 times the amount. All right, so that's my news for today. Check out the stock EchoStar. I think it's a great opportunity in growing. The spectrum provided EchoStar to SpaceX is very valuable, and I'm not sure they're the last company to buy spectrum. All right, so I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share. I hope to see you on the next.